I'm sitting here with Jim Ross, and I'm excited to be here with him today. And he and Marianne Brennan are working on a great project, Widening the Circle, Great Advisory Board, a partnership project with the Department of Developmental Services. And one of the things is inclusion that's so important to us. And Jim can talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, I think inclusion is about the most important thing that can happen, not only in the lives of people with disabilities, but because of the benefits for other folks as well. And in both professional life, where I've worked with folks with disabilities for many, many years, but in my personal life as well, where two of my children happen to have disabilities, I can see the distinct advantages that are in their lives when they're able to connect deeply with other people in the community.
And one of the things we're doing this year and for the next, for 2 years, working with DDS and 13 agencies across the state on pathways to friendship. And tell the people a little bit about why we're doing that.
It became pretty clear in all of my work, even up to the present, and with all the efforts that have gone on in the state, that many agencies have still fallen short of being able to support the people who they care so much about to become fully contributing members of the community, not just in the community, but of the community. And when in the Pathways to Friendship, when we talk about being of the community, we mean deeply embedded in helping people get to be part of their local churches and join their YMCAs. And we really see that through the connections that people make in their community, when they can be supported to establish friendships with people who aren't paid to be with them, aren't necessarily related to them, and aren't also other people receiving services, that these kinds of friendships are just the highest example of what we're trying to achieve through inclusion.
And have you seen a difference in people's satisfaction in their lives as well?
Oh, yes, we hear all the time from people who become more involved in the community and making friends with folks that this is a key part of their lives and how much they look forward to continued contact with folks. And we don't just hear this from people with disabilities either, Leo. These connections that are people who are making with others, these friendships are a key part of the definition is that it's reciprocal. So everybody gets something out of this.
It's great. I just want to point out to the audience how important support is to keep projects like this going. We're very grateful to the Department of Developmental Services that they realize it's an important priority to advance the service system. But we're also grateful to Plan of Massachusetts and Rhode Island that's actually donated up to $100,000 toward the project to help these 13 agencies, right, cross barriers.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's simple barriers, the cost of joining a club or the cost of transportation additional that may not be in the services agreement. And so these funds will help them do that. So happy holidays, folks. We hope you'll want to learn more about Widening the Circle. You can do that on our website. Have a great holiday season. And thank you, Jim and Marianne and Absentia, for doing such a great job as team members across the state.
Thanks, Leo.
You're welcome.